Initiating power sequence. Portal stabilizing. Energy flow nominal. Teleport lock engaged. It's fully...
Where would you like to go now?
Okay, here we go.
Celebrating 75 years of protecting our forests.
The greatest gift is wildfire prevention. Let's celebrate 75 years of protecting our forests together.
Before we go any further, we need to face the truth. Every year across the United States, tens of thousands of wildfires ignite. Not from lightning, not from nature alone, but from human hands. Nearly 9 out of 10 wildfires, about 88% in recent years, are started by people. Campfires left burning, cigarettes toss sparks from equipment. Choices we make. Those fires burn millions of acres. Forests, homes, wildlife, lives changed forever. This isn't new. It's been our reality for generations. In the early 1940s, America was at war. Resources stretched thin. Firefighters overseas fighting battles abroad. Forests here at home became vital. Lumber for ships, planes, victory. But fires raged on. Many preventable leaders knew. Most weren't accidents of nature. They were accidents of carelessness. So in 1944, a new messenger arrived. Not a soldier, not a scientist, a bear, strong, calm, trustworthy. Wearing a ranger's hat, holding a shovel. His name, Smokey Bear. His message simple and direct. Only you can prevent forest fires. It placed responsibility where it belonged. On each of us. At first, Smokey was just a poster, a powerful reminder. Then in 1950, fire made him real. A wildfire tore through New Mexico's Capitan Mountains. When the smoke finally cleared, firefighters found something heartbreaking. A small bear cub burned and terrified, clinging to a blackened tree. They carried him out of the ashes, nursed his paws, gave him a home. From that day, Smokey wasn't just a symbol, he was living proof of what one spark can destroy and what care can save. Children visited him at the National Zoo. They listened. They learned the message sank in deep. Smokey became more than an icon. He became family. Decades passed, Smokey never stopped. In the 1950s and 60s, his posters blanketed the country. He appeared in parades, cartoons, on TV. Millions of kids joined as junior forest rangers. By the 2000s, the slogan evolved to "Only you can prevent wildfires." Because the threat wasn't just forests anymore, grasslands, brush communities. Over 80 years, the longest-running public service campaign in American history. Smokey helped drop annual acres burned dramatically. From over 20 million in the 1940s to averages around 7 million today. Recognition remains sky-high. Nearly everyone knows his face, his voice, his warning. Yet the core truth holds: most wildfires are still human-caused, preventable. Smokey's work isn't done. Today, as fires grow fiercer with changing conditions, Smokey still stands. A reminder across generations, a promise we keep passing on. Because every fire starts with a moment, a spark, a choice. And every prevention starts the same way. With you. Only you can prevent wildfires.
What are you waiting for? Come on in. The river's lower today. Look at those rocks and boulders.
Is it time?
You. Yes, you. We want you to be part of the family. All you have to do is subscribe.
Remember to ring the bell, and we'll let you know for our next adventure.
Before a flame ever flickered, before a spark was known, God stretched out the mountains and called the forest home. He painted pine and cedar, he breathed in living air. Every leaf a whisper of mercy everywhere. The river sang of heaven, the wind moved through the trees, and all creation answered him in quiet harmonies. Fire was a gift for warmth, a light against the night, but in careless hands it trembles and turns from glow to fight. Only you
can guard his land,
only you
can take a stand.
The forest is his living choir, handle with care the gift of fire. We live in a fragile world, sacred, wild and free. God walks among the tall pine trees and trusts that heart in me. Only you,
Only you,
only you. A storm rolled through the canyon, lightning split the sky. A frightened little bear cub heard the forest cry. Smoke rose like a warning, ash fell down like rain, but grace reached through the burning and carried hope through pain. From wounded paws and sorrow, a promise came to be. A humble bear would stand and say, protect what God has made for thee. Only you,
guard his land,
only you.
can take a stand.
The forest breeze, it lives, it sings, it holds the life of everything. The air is crisp with heaven's touch, the rivers run with grace, and every flame must answer to the holiness of this place. Only you, only you. Hear the wind, it carries him through cedar, spruce and pine. Hear the rain, it falls like love on branches intertwined. Feel the chill upon your skin, creation standing still. Fire warms but left alone, it bends against his will. Guard the spark, protect the spark, for this is holy ground. Only you,
Can guard his land
only you.
by his command.
The forest is a gift of love, given from above. We live in a fragile world, but grace is always near. And Smokey's gentle, faithful voice still whispers in our ear. Only you.
Thank you for listening today. Let me tell you my story. Let's get started.
High above the forest, light shone down from heaven. In that peaceful place, a mother taught her cub how to live. She showed him the river, the forest, and how to trust the world around him. But danger came without warning. The cub didn't understand why Mama wouldn't wake, or why she drifted away. Behind him, the forest burned. He climbed, afraid as flames closed in. Then through the smoke, a rescuer came and lifted him to safety. Because sometimes, heroes fall from the sky.
Years have passed, the scars have faded green. Smokey returns to where it all began. He is now a national hero, the clearing serene. He walks the paths he knew as a cub so small, looking for his mother, answering her call. But she's not there, only echoes in the breeze. Yet the forest lives again, rivers dance, birds sing with ease. Pines stand tall and strong, flowers bloom in the sun. Full of life, beautiful, the healing has begun.
And that's my story. Thanks for listening.
Grace turned ashes to new life, wild and free. And Smokey smiles softly, knowing now what must be. Only you can guard this gift from above. Only you with care and endless love. Oh,